Join me on a journey as I challenge myself to live by the 5 Stoic principles and transform my life forever. In today's fast-paced world, where stress and anxiety are running rampant, it's more important than ever to find a sense of calm and clarity. And that's where Stoicism comes in, a philosophy that's been around for centuries, yet remains incredibly relevant today. By applying Stoic principles to our daily lives, we can cultivate a sense of inner strength, resilience, and purpose. We've all been there, feeling overwhelmed, stuck, and out of control. It's like being lost in a sea of uncertainty, with no clear direction or anchor to hold on to. We're constantly bombarded with information, social media, and the pressures of modern life, leaving us feeling anxious, stressed, and unsure of how to break free from the cycle. It's a vicious cycle that can be hard to escape, but what if I told you there's a way to rise above it all? We're constantly trying to manage our emotions, our thoughts, and our relationships, but it's like trying to hold water in our hands. It's slippery, and eventually, it's going to slip right through our fingers. We feel like we're drowning in a sea of responsibilities, expectations, and obligations, and it's suffocating us. We're desperate for a lifeline, a beacon of hope that can guide us towards calmer waters. And that's exactly what Stoicism offers, a lifeline to a more intentional, more meaningful, and more fulfilling life. The truth is, we're not in control of everything that happens to us, but we are in control of how we respond to it. And that's the game changer. When we shift our focus from what's happening outside of us to what's happening inside of us, that's when the magic begins to happen. We start to realize that our thoughts, emotions, and reactions are all within our power to change. The 5 core Stoic principles are like a roadmap to inner freedom, guiding us towards a life of purpose, clarity, and direction. The first principle is that we must focus on what we can control, and let go of what we can't. The second principle reminds us that our thoughts and emotions are just that, thoughts and emotions, and they don't define us. The third principle shows us that true strength lies not in our physical power, but in our ability to control our desires and our emotions. The fourth principle teaches us that we must be willing to adapt to change, and to see challenges as opportunities for growth. And the fifth principle reveals that true wisdom lies not in knowledge, but in living a life of virtue and integrity. Let's take the story of James Stockdale, a Navy vice admiral who was captured during the Vietnam War and held prisoner for 7.5 years. During that time, he was subjected to brutal treatment, including torture, but he never lost hope. He used the principles of Stoicism to survive, to stay strong, and to eventually escape. His story is a testament to the power of Stoicism, and a reminder that no matter what life throws our way, we always have the power to choose how we respond. Stockdale's story is a powerful reminder that Stoicism is not just a philosophy, but a way of life. It's a call to arms, a challenge to rise above the noise and the chaos, and to live a life of purpose, clarity, and direction. By applying these principles, we can overcome the challenges that we face, and we can create a life that is truly fulfilling. So, what can you take away from this video? The 5 Stoic principles are not just theoretical concepts, they're practical tools that can be applied to our daily lives. By focusing on what we can control, letting go of negative thoughts and emotions, and living a life of virtue and integrity, we can transform our lives forever. If you found this video inspiring, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are your thoughts on Stoicism, and how have you applied these principles to your own life? And if you're new here, be sure to check out some of my other videos on personal development and philosophy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.